Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, now we're gonna go do this mission that might be something fun. No, why do you keep changing my mission? Stop changing my mission on me, for fuck's sakes. Seriously. It's like, no, you're too low level. Do the main story. Or you're too high level. Do the main story. Everything's too low level for you. It's like, fuck no. I want to do this. My bike stopped so hard it did a somersault. That's where I hope I'm going. I also need to find some Ripper Docs to try and get a fire mod for my arms. You fuck off. Oh. Close enough.
Got a client who needs to get a certain shard. Problem is, the shard's in the skull of a courier who's currently stretched out on a crematorium slab. Details are attached.
I'd like you to commit a minor transgression against God and his people, disturbing the dead from their eternal rest. Deceased name is Jim Greer. He smuggled unstable shards by slotting them inside his head. Sadly, during his last transit, things went sideways. The daemon got out of his cage and barbecued his brain. Jim Greer ended up on the La Katrina funeral home, along with my client's shard. Go to La Katrina, find Greer's body, and get the shard before it's burnt to cinders. FYI, the crematorium's cozy with the Valentinos. That's where they get rid of their bodies. One wrong move, and you'll end up there too.
Yes? Can I help you?
I'm a member of the Greer family. I'd like to see the body.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Access to the morgue is employee restricted.
How's it going? Hey, you got any special offers?
Depends. You want to cremate somebody? Or make a purchase for yourself?
Don't you think it's a little too soon for me?
Always better to be insured. If you pay now, you can get a 50% discount with our latest cremation salvation package.
Come on now. That's just too good to be true.
But it is true. The details are in our complimentary information booklet.
Oh God! I just made the memorial thing stripteased.
skill, you know.
Oh, there's another exit. Let's make sure we turn off the cameras just to be safe. What the? Oh, I took ping off. I want ping back. Okay, there's another person here.
Bodies all fucking day long. What a life.
Don't complain. You're lucky to even be alive.
What in God's name?
Dad? Daddy?
Someone turn it off!
I don't know if you, did you see that, Mox? I made the, I made the memorial hologram striptease.
Alberto.
I don't think they like it. Like, it happened to you too. Oh, there's a freezer here.
Alberto was an exceptional man. Exceptional. Hard times, he was stoic and humble. Alberto. And a good time. Exceptional man. Exceptional. Good times. Smile. Our goodbye. But we say them lightly, for we know we will meet again. The house of our Lord.
That was easy. But I don't think that was the quest you were talking about. Or was it? Yeah, that was it. So.
You're an angel sent from heaven, V. The demon-possessed shard's on its way to the client, just like your money's on its way to you. Closing the contract.
Maybe it's one of these ones? Let me see again. Essentially, we're trying to get a specific gun. And Mux told me where it is. It might be this one. There was two, like, right beside each other, kind of. Dude almost ran me over. That wasn't nice. I like how it's like speed limit, 40. And I go like 190. No worries, Mux. Ow! Identity. No records found. Suspected murderer. Leave the area to avoid becoming an NCPD suspect.
New fingerprints detected.
The fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
Skippy. Seriously.
Increasing volume by 66%. Name.
I'm not deaf.
Understood. Hearing within norm. Possible issue. Low IQ. Reducing speech rate by 33%. My name is Skippy.
No, it's just... Oh, never mind. Guy by the dumpster. That's your owner?
Checking memory. Resources available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause. Theft. Original owner. No data. Suggested
Hey,
solution.
Killback!
None.
I got one. I'll take you.
Processing request. No objections found.
My god, guys. My gun is talking to me.
You still got all your functions.
Running system diagnostics. Testing will take approximately 47 seconds. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum
What are you
bum.
doing?
I'm making the wait more pleasant with a soothing melody. Bum bum be dum bum be dum bum. Test
Dun
successfully
dun
completed.
dun dun
The
dun
program's Skippy
dun
version
dun.
0.01 alpha is running correctly.
Alright, so what can you do? Besides, talk my ear off.
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of two operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities. Second mode, stone-cold killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Stone cold killer. My kind of gun.
Adjusting settings. Bum bum be dum bum be dum bum.
Ugh.
Selected mode, stone cold killer. Happy slaughtering.
Okay. Scales to the user's level. Nice. It doesn't set them on fire, but that's okay, I guess. Nice. Okay. Should we do main quest or side quest? I think we should do some main quests because I'm like insanely low on these. Like, I'm way high level for these. Is there a fast travel point here somewhere? Up the street this way. Alright. This is amazing. And how you doing, Killblock?
Be a net hero. If you affect any rogue
Alright. You're doing okay? I feel that. Playing zombies again.
No longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
Got a problem and you're calling me? Thought you rejoined the family.
Well, yes, I did, but I thought... I suppose that means you're not willing to come, am I right?
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better
Let me
to...
guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
See you soon.
Okay.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
There we go.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is it? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
And how you aim to manage that?
While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system.
Why
You will
not
then
break
be
in
able to
and just
disable
hide in the
any
fire,
security
hide on
before
the
I sneak
float
inside?
until...
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of.
I
have
guess.
an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Organic food continues to
This
be
is good to know.
Do not eat from unlabeled cans.
Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Think I see where this is going? Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this. And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work. I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
It's a good thing everyone in the city is deaf, yeah, I know.
It worked.
Okay.
And
Two-bit thief, ain't I? Keep saying so yourself.
not without reason. The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a battle process. But before we discuss that, sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Bridge we might cross, but only might. We'll see.
Glad we're on the same page. You never know what a dog's thinking. Might be the same thing.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan.
They
One,
needed a way to
we break
explain
into
none of
Arasaka
it disappearing.
Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth. There's no time to waste, B.
Otis zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Monaco.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed.
Well, yeah.
I'd really like to know why.
The risks are
Well, and
substantial,
been used
yes,
to like high class
but
or
we have no
like
choice.
much more high class food from
Hanako-sama
the
is our
Arasaka
only
stuff.
chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't...
Stranger in a strange land. Going with
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
It is ultimately to defend the well-being of my family and employees. Louder! That is why I have decided
Cook louder? What?
Night City security forces. President Myers has
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
Oh, the TV!
Surrendered it.
I get it.
Tell me then. What do we
You don't like how he assumes we're only a thief? Yeah.
Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris,
It's a little taller. Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own
excuse
family,
me, guys.
Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. As long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play. Assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
The fuck? I just got an email from a company I have never registered for.
B?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
Oh, it's because it's my junk email.
Sawdust and plastic.
I made an email like years ago for this website game I was making. Probably could have gone somewhere, but I couldn't afford to keep it going when I started school.
I have found a
And
good
people
place.
use it for like random shit all the time. Sometimes like medical stuff. Like I've gotten people's medical results before.
We
I've always
must just
reported it.
climb
It was
up
just
here.
so weird. Dude, you're slow.
Now
You're gonna
this
hold me
way.
back. Is that a chicken? No, I think it was paper.
Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
What, you can't push buttons yourself, dude?
I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I'm simply homesick.
This is not even like the best view of the city. Like,
must
we're
look
looking at a
so
fucking
good.
factory or something.
Weaknesses. While I a bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert
That side
their
there is like,
attention.
if you like city views, that side's better though. That's not bad. Hang on, guys. I don't know if some of this is important, so give me a second. I mean, it was... I don't want to say important, but it wasn't spam. It was like an automated message thanking me for quarantining. And reminding me that I need to quarantine for another week.
You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. We begin.
Let's do this. Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses. So, must be aware of the mech.
Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die here.
Got eyes on the comm system. A lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion. This is not bad.
There's too much gap in that. I don't know, it's weird.
I think I've seen everything.
You wish to come for this reconnaissance? Do your job. I expected you to be more useful than this.
Alright, quit moaning. Give it another glance. Footbridge, but it's guarded.
Like this. Why is it taking so long?
We will use it to end
like the gaps between talking.
Transformer by the wall.
It's just weird though.
We should use it to step up.
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside.
Armored door. Sealed tight.
I think that's everything.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
You think it's continuing the time stop? It might
It is
be.
what you
But
said
my scan
before
doesn't always
entering a complete
cause a time
plaza.
stop. It's weird.
I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
B.
What?
No sudden movements.
It's Kit Kat!
Do you see it? That cat.
Fine looking feline.
Wait!
It all disappeared from this.
That's the one that was by Vic.
It is the first animal I see in Night City. Except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
Yeah. Well, especially it looks kind of the same, and they mentioned that like there aren't very many, like if any, animals in Night City.
A Bakeneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Feline ghost? I suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Miss home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Childhood memories. Let's see. Hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron taste of blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
What they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers.
So he's
When they
essentially
chose
been
me,
groomed
I
since a
felt I had
kid.
won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
You wonder how many Kappas were used at that moment.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saboro's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Slaving away for a court. Not exactly everybody's dream.
Oh yes, because thieving is so much more honorable.
At least I'm not fleecing this planet and its people in the name of profit margins.
Corporations need capital and resources to keep all in order. Who else is to rule? Corrupt governments? The masses attached to feeders? Cynics? Nihilists? Like you?
Come on, not everybody wants to change the world.
Sadly, this is true.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but weapon from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
I wonder if my answers are
That
causing
day
Johnny
in
to appear
Combix,
more.
We both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we
My
seek
corporal will
conflict,
definitely go like
argue
full on
legally.
anti-Johnny. I think.
Don't be smart, got no idea.
There's one thing you should know. It is about Mr. Wells.
About Jack? What is it?
When I set out to find you, others went to find Jackie. They took his body.
For the life of me, can't figure it. So his mom couldn't give him a proper send-off?
Arasaka has a method for pulling information from the dead.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask for details. I understand little. I know they use the Soul Killer program to do so. They can pull an engram from Wells' body. Damaged, incomplete, but still an engram.
Motherfuckers. Evil.
Jackie's psychic. Where are they keeping it?
This, I do not know.
Why am I only hearing this now?
I did not know I could trust you. The circumstances have changed.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
What?
It will find its own way.
Bye-bye, Johnny.
As will we.
What, did you not like my answer? It followed Johnny down. It kind of did. I'm wondering if the cat is going to end up being like a symbol throughout the game.
I think it is time to do something.
Maybe you have like turning points or something? I don't know. Be kind of interesting.
So bad.
If it was. Like if it was a symbol that the dialogue choices you can choose are turning points for the story. That would be pretty clever. Not sure because you made some of the same here. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking too much into it, but that would be like a really clever mechanic. Or even that, like, you're near a life-changing choice kind of thing. Or a game-changing choice. I don't know. Because you saw it first outside. Cat comes up a few times, but we're also has some purpose. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm kind of right. Because, did you notice how it was when I made a certain response that Johnny came up? So I'm wondering if you respond differently if Johnny doesn't, like, show up there. I.e. if you take the corpo side.
That is mine.
This game has a ton of mysticism like that, so you'd be shocked if it has no purpose. Yeah. Okay, we'll go 7A, 1C, 7A. 7A, 1C, 7A, E9, 5, 5. The mass vulnerability is what I want to shoot. Well, let's just do this then. Okay. Like I said, it's more funny / ironic that we're literal zombies to a point when it came to the Voodoo Boys, so they get a broad view of it. Yeah. Can I get up there somehow?
Watch it.
Fuck. Okay, that didn't go as I wanted it to. I should have winded him is what I should have done. I thought about it, but then I didn't. So we'll try that again.